Hi, this is Katie. I'm the founder and blogger for Pear Shaped Girl. Thanks for stopping by my blog today. This morning, I'm going to show you how I do my beauty ritual. It's a quick beauty ritual because I've got an almost 1-year-old. He's napping right now, thankfully, so I don't have anyone grabbing at my leg while I'm trying to do my makeup. I try and make it quick and easy, but I still try and look good and flawless. I have no makeup on right now, so you can see the inconsistencies in my skin tone. I have a bit of rosacea and a lot of sunspots and things like that from the years of not putting on enough sunscreen. So I'm going to start my beauty routine now, and I always start with my eyes. The reason I start with my eyes is because when you get any eye makeup on the rest of your face, you can easily wipe it off, and you don't have to worry about reapplying any foundation or concealer or anything like that. So here I go. I'm going to start. I start with the eyeshadow, and I love palettes. Palettes make it really easy to get all the colors you need together. So I'm going to use this palette from Stila. It's called Stylish in Soul. It looks really good if you have blue eyes. I'm sure it looks good on any other color eye too, but I personally have blue eyes, so this is one I prefer. I start with an angled brush like this. This is a Trish McEvoy brush. I've had it for probably 8 years. It's a really, it's not cheap, but it's a great brush, and I would say that it's worth the investment to have good brushes. As long as you take care of them and wash them, then they'll last you a long time. I'm going to start with the middle color, which is the base color, and I'm going to put it all over my eyelid. This evens out the skin tone on my eyelid and sets a nice foundation for the rest of the eyeshadow. Just like that. Now I'm going to go into the crease of my eye. I'm going to use a crease brush. I'll say this is probably one of the most important brushes to invest in, because if you have a good crease brush, you can really get the eyeshadow exactly where you want it to go, and you don't have to worry about being more precise. So I'm going to use this darker shade right here, and I'm going to do it all in my crease. I like to use my lid almost closed, not totally closed, so that you can get that crease definition and you can see exactly where the makeup needs to go. And I just swoop it in and then bring it in just onto my lash line. Like that. Now I'm going to take this extra step that really helps you to open the eyes and look wide awake. When you have a baby, anything you can do to make you look a little bit more wide awake is definitely helpful. So I'm going to take this iridescent color that's right here. I'm going to use this lay down brush, is what they call it. It's a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to tap it onto the middle of my lids, just like this. Just one tap. One tap, and it just helps to open up the eyes a bit more. Now we're going to go on to liner. I love this IT Cosmetics liner. I was never a pencil liner fan before, but this liner is amazing. It goes on incredibly smooth, and it just is so easy and simple to put on, but looks flawless. I like to pull my eyelid back a bit. I know I've been told not to do that because they say it can stretch out the eyelid and cause wrinkles, but it makes putting makeup on easier. I just brush this all onto my lash line. And that's it. That's my eyes. I'm going to wait to put my mascara on until I put the rest of my foundation and concealer on, so I don't get any of the powder on it, and it can really help to define the eye. So now I'm going to put concealer on. I'm going to use Stila's Brighten and Correct. This is amazing because it does just that. It brightens and corrects. So while you're getting some of that coverage that you need, your eyes are going to look more open, and any of the circles that you have underneath it, I know I have a lot, are going to melt away. So I like to concentrate right into the corners of the eye. You don't really need to put too much underneath it. In fact, it can look a bit more cakey, so I concentrate right into the corners of my eye. I'm going to just lay it on top and pat it on top. So just like this. Pat it right there. I go from the corner and I work my way out. So now onto the foundation. My makeup routine is not complete without my foundation. I have to even out my skin tone and really just look flawless. And I use this IT Cosmetics CC cream to do that. This is an amazing product. It really covers you up, but it doesn't feel thick and heavy. And anyone who has any uneven skin tones or rosacea or any problem skin knows that to be able to have full coverage without feeling heavy is one of the most important things that you look for. I'm going to use this cone-shaped foundation brush from Stila. This one is amazing because it really helps to blend in all of the foundation and even kind of get in all those little nooks and crannies. I apply it directly to the brush, and I'm just going to sweep it on my face. I start with my biggest problem areas: my cheeks, my forehead, and then my chin. And as you can see, I'm just dabbing it on. I'm not rubbing it in. Think of it like a canvas. You want to put paint on the canvas, not rub paint into the canvas. So it's just like your face is your own work of art. Make sure you don't create that foundation line under your chin. And that's it. To finally set my face, I put on powder. I'm using Trish McEvoy's mineral powder. I love this. It really, again, provides that full coverage without feeling thick and heavy. I'm using the powder brush, Trish McEvoy powder brush. Again, one I've had for a while. It's an investment one, but if you take care of it, they will last you forever. And I'm going to just pat it on. Again, your face is a canvas. You're putting paint on it, not rubbing paint into it. That was my powder. The final step to my face before I put the mascara on, which is the icing on the cake, is I go back to my palette from Stila, and there's a convertible color in here. I love 2-for-1 products, and this product is both a cheek and a lip color. I'm going to again take my ring finger, and I'm just going to put it right on the apples of my cheeks. Just a little dab. This product goes a long way. And whatever's left on your finger, rub it right under your lips. The final step to the whole face is to put mascara on. It's one thing that I used to never wear when I was younger, but now I've realized the power of mascara, and sometimes it's the only thing I put on before I leave the house. I always curl my eyelashes. I know it is one extra step you can cut out, but I really find it makes a difference. So I have my trusty eyelash curler here. I'm going to sort of half close my eyes and curl up my eyelashes. Just like that. The trick I learned to putting mascara on is to always look down. If you're looking down, you have a lot more leverage to sweep your eyelashes up and to curl them a bit more. I'm using Trish McEvoy's Lash Curling Mascara. It's one of those products I can't live without, and it definitely takes out a step at night. You don't have to spend a lot of time rubbing all of the mascara off of your eyes with eye makeup remover. This comes off with just hot water, and it comes off in little tubes right off of your eyelashes. So I'm going to look down, tilt my head back, so my eyes are all half closed, and I'm going to shimmy the wand up to avoid clumps. And that's it. That's my entire makeup routine in the morning. Thanks for watching. Leave me some comments below and let me know what your can't live without beauty products are. Until next time, bye-bye.